everyone, in today's video I'm going to be talking about my May favorites for 2020, and these are all of the products that I've been using over the last month, pretty much every day. And I'm going to first start off with makeup products as usual. So I have quite a few makeup products. Most of the products are more on the natural side in terms of the shade range, just because we have been pretty much staying at home. And I have been feeling like wearing a lot more kind of like natural shades on my lips and on my cheeks and things like that. So the first product I have is a product by Bobbi Brown, and this is the Nourishing Lip Color in the shade Blush, and I have been using this one pretty much every day. And this shade is kind of like a muted pink with a little bit of a sheen and glow to it. So what I like about it, Your Lips But Better shade. It has a more sheer coverage, so it's perfect for wearing every day. It's also nice to layer it over your lip liner or other lipsticks just to create a little bit more glow. And I'm actually wearing this one today, and I've mixed it with a few other products. Definitely one of my favorite products just because it's so versatile. I actually use this on my cheeks as well sometimes if I want a little bit of extra kind of glow to my cheeks. It's just a really great product to have in your handbag. I like the packaging as well. It's really sleek, so it fits perfectly in your handbag or even your pocket. And yes, I've been really into the natural lipsticks lately, so I have another one to show you. The next lipstick I have is by Marc. So this is in the Hydrating lip gloss stick, and this is in the shade Preached. So as the name suggests, it's a very peachy color, and I really like this kind of lipstick formula. It has that kind of like gloss to it, but it's very comfortable to wear, and it's very hydrating for your lips. And I find that both of these are really wearable. This one is a slightly more glossier than the Bobbi Brown one. I find that this is like perfect for if you just want like a little kind of pop of color to your lips. I've been loving this one. So what I like about it, it kind of looks like you're wearing a lip gloss, but it's very comfortable and it has this beautiful texture. It's very smoothing on the lips, and I like that it's very hydrating as well. So next up I have another product by Bobbi Brown, and it's a lip liner, and I've been using this lip liner pretty much every day when I do my makeup. This is in a lip pencil in the shade Cocoa, and this lip pencil is just like the perfect kind of muted brown shade. It goes with so many different lipsticks, and I like that it's in this pencil form and it's very long lasting, so when you apply it, it really shapes your lips really nicely. And I feel like this shade would be quite universal. It would suit a lot of different skin tones. I'm actually wearing this lip liner today, and I like to wear a lip liner over the top of lip glosses. Once I find a product that I really like, I kind of stick to it, and I wear the same thing every day, and I have been doing that with this one. It's perfect. It's just a perfect color. The actual lid stays on as well, which is really great if you throw it in your handbag or in your makeup bag. So next up is a face palette, and it's very well loved. As you can see, I have makeup on it, but this is the Tarte Pro Glow and Blush palette, and I love this palette. I'm wearing it today. I applied the bronzer. I applied this blush here, which is kind of like a medium pink, and then I applied this highlighter. So I'll give you a closer look here. There's just everything that you could want from a face palette in terms of your blush and highlight and bronzer. There is a little bit of shimmer in all of them, but you can't really see it, if that makes sense, except for the highlighter, of course. The blush shades have a really nice kind of like sheen to them, but they're not super glittery or anything like that. And you have something for lighter skin tones and deeper skin tones as well, which is really great. But what I like to do as well sometimes is apply a little bit of like the peach shade, and then apply maybe like that medium pink over the top of it, and just kind of mix and match the shades. And I think it's a great value for money palette. So next up I have a face powder, and this is by Maybelline, and this is actually in the press powder. And I really like this one. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I have the shade 220 Natural Beige, and I love this powder for wearing every single day if I just want a little, there goes my camera, On those days when I just apply a little bit of concealer and then I just kind of powder my face, and it gives me a really nice kind of like natural coverage. This one is actually for normal to oily skin. So this is what the powder looks like, and when you open it, a little mirror inside, which is really great. And it also has a little sponge if you want to apply it with a sponge. I typically just use it with a brush. Next up for some skincare, and because in Australia it is actually pretty cold, especially in the evening, and we're just about to go into winter now, I have this Khiels Midnight Recovery Concentrate Oil, and this one is really popular. I've seen this a lot. It's one of their best sellers, I think. It comes with this little dropper, and you really only need a few drops, and I actually use this even though I have combination to oily skin, but I apply this when I feel like a couple of times a week, just after I wash my face and cleanse my face. Then I apply the oil, and sometimes I leave it like that and go to sleep, or I apply my moisturizer over it, and it smells really nice. It smells like essential oils. It says that it visibly restores the appearance of skin by morning, and you definitely get that glow when you wake up in the morning and your skin feels very nice and moisturized. So next up I have deodorant, and this is actually by Kopari, and this is a natural brand, and this is the coconut oil deodorant balm, and it looks like that. So it's in a little compact container like that. You get 26 grams, but what I like about it is it's natural, aluminium free, it is vegan and non-GMO. So if you are into more of your natural skincare brands, you might really like this one, and it lasts all day long on me, and I really enjoy the scent of this one. It smells really nice. Of course, it wouldn't be a May favorites without letting you know about my favorite fragrance for the month. So I have quite a few fragrances that I've been loving, and I've bought quite a few, and I'm actually going to be doing a few reviews in some upcoming videos, so stay tuned for that. But this fragrance I have been loving, and it's a newer one from Hugo Boss, and it's Hugo Boss Private Accord, the scent for her, and I've been wearing this one a lot. It's a beautiful gourmand fragrance. It basically smells like a chocolate covered mandarin. I don't know how they did it, but it smells like that. I can definitely smell the mandarin, I can smell the chocolate, and there is a hint of coffee in there as well. And it's just a beautiful scent. I've actually done a review on this one, and I'll leave that down below. It's just a perfect winter scent. It smells very delicious. It smells very gourmand. It's very sweet. So let me know if you've actually tried this fragrance. So those are all of my favorites for the month of May. I hope that you have all been staying well and looking after yourselves, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.